Yeah, good morning, people. Well, almost tripped and fell. You guessed it. It is the crack of dawn. And I tell you what happened yesterday. It was Sunday, yes. And I cut down that tree, then we went to church, and you know what? I was really tired. I did not get back to doing the tree. So, that's my job for today. Let me look here. Yepper. Whew. That's the thing. Yeah, I gotta get saws out and tractor started and all that good stuff. My boy's got driving school. My middle, well, I guess he's my second oldest, but he's a middle boy. He got himself a job and everything. I'm a lucky feller. Here we go. Yep, that's right. Wet butt. Okay, who cares? All right. Let's see if I can get this going. With one hand. I'll write a book on this. Woo, yeah. All right. I'll get this show running. Oh, yeah, I was saying, yeah, the wife's got to cook him some stuff. He getting ready. I'll take him over there. I want to get started on this first. So it'll be a long day. We'll see what we can get done. All right, bye-bye for now. Oh, yeah, see, my wife, what was it? My wife did the visual effect, riding on the tractor, but I ain't as cute as her. But need to come back here and take a look at this here bed, because after I get that tree all cut up, I might come back here with the weed whacker, because of all the water and everything that we've had. This last bed right here with them cucumbers and such, yeah, I think we need to turn and burn that and just we still got good stuff going here, and start at least on these two beds here. No, we've got beans here that are growing. It just looks ugly, folks, but it is what it is this year in East Texas. We'll get some stuff out of here. That thing there needs to be done. Oh well, we got this. I'll show you how lucky I was over here. Give it a gas. Yeah. I was lucky. You see that? Hardly into the cornfield at all. I'm probably going to do more damage cutting this tree out of the cornfield than when I, fell the tree. But, you know, it's after that storm and half of the tree busted off, the other half, this half right, it was not safe. It was dangerous. I was afraid it was going to fall on one of my kids, so that's why it had to go. All right. Ta-ta for now. Okay, Chainsaw 101. Now, these things here, especially this particular brand, they're a pain in the gazoon tight to start. All right, so before you can run it, you want to check the chain. That's a little bit too loose. I'm going to need to tighten it. You see that? Yeah. Then you want to check right here for the chain oil. That lubricates the thing while it's running. Then back here, we're going to add the gas. Now, I use this pre-mixed stuff. It's really pricey. It's $20 for a gallon. The reason I do that is because in my area, I can't find gas that doesn't have ethanol in it. If you run ethanol through these saws, what happens is, let me see if I can find my wrench, is it gums them up and it ruins the engine. So, that's why you have to spring for this stuff. If I could find ethanol-free gas, I'd mix my own. All right, let me get this working so I can get this saw running. Hello, sexy.
Oh, yeah? You love my hairdo?
Yeah, you're looking fine this morning.
You know what? children because otherwise I still be sleeping.
Yeah.
He
But,
woke up on his own, boy, saying, "Hey,
Here, hold this.
I got driving school."
Uh,
What you doing now?
Well, I was explaining to people about why you use $20 gasoline on a steel chainsaw. How to get her running to start with. Well, we're gonna see if I can get it running.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right, that's nice.
Yeah.
See that, people? You just wanna, right there. Now, tighten that down because steel chainsaws loosen up. Now, a lot of your steel saws, they've gone to, this is ridiculous, okay? They've only gone to 1 bolt. That's why I upgraded and bought the expensive one. Because with 1 bolt, the chain loosens up so much that you can't run the thing. Then they've done away with the carburetor bubble, okay? So, you can't really get a good prime on it. That's what that bubble was for. So on this one, it's got a 3-stage switch over here. You take it down to the 3rd stage down here. In theory, you pull the string about 3 times, then you bring it up to their primer position, and it should start. Yeah, good luck with that. And then when you get it started, you can run the throttle and it'll run. But yeah, the problem with these things is they're just, without the primer button, they're impossible to start. So, we shall see. Depress all the way down. Yeah, my morning.
She's not gonna like it, but all right.
Oh, yep, there you go. Steel chainsaw in action.
Alright, I gotta take this dog out.
You take him.
She's freaking out.
I shall get her running.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, still going, yeah. That's what happens with steels. They just don't want to run. But it'll eventually get going, and I'll get my tree cut down. Alright, ta-ta for now. Alright, this saw number 2. Let me get my glasses on here. Still a steel. You saw me cutting a tree down with it. Alright. This is pole saw. What this thing does is, other than being on a stick like you see, there's a knob right here. You can turn it. You can do this with it running or not. And it expands up to 15 feet. Now that is nifty for getting the overhead branches, because this is Texas. And if you leave it, or East Texas, I should say, if you leave your land alone, within a year or 2, you're going to be overgrown. Plenty of oil there. All right. Now, even though this is a newer saw, this is the bubble I was talking about. So to start the bubble, you just push this. All right, that primes the whole thing. Same thing with the gas. Now, the one thing I will say about steel is you really need to use their chainsaw stuff. But this one here allows you to do all kinds of stuff. I can actually stand in one location and I can trim branches without having to bend over. It's a very heavy saw. It really is heavy. But, you know, you reach a certain age where I'm willing to pay a little bit of a price on weight just so I don't have to bend over. I ain't getting no younger. All right, so I need to get this one primed, started. Got the other one primed, started. It's out there. So, yeah, I'll get out there and I'll make short work of that tree with these 2 things. All right, ta-ta for now.
Well, while he finishes priming and doing his thing over there, I'm gonna go see if I can harvest as many tomatoes as I can out of that bed back there. The little cherry tomatoes. We've had a bunch that are ready, and some are not so red, are you know, they're rotted out because of the water and stuff. So I'm gonna clean it up as best as I know or can and go from there. Really, now if you see me, I'm wearing long sleeve shirts and pants in the middle of the Texas summer, or what feels like Texas summer. But you should see my arms, you guys. They look like I've been doing some heavy drugs or something. It's terrible. I just got bit out by mosquitoes and I got bites everywhere. So hopefully this long sleeves will prevent too much damage. I gotta dump some stuff at the compost pile and then let's go get tomatoes. There we go. Cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna get as many as I can, good or bad. Get them all up so that the plant has its, either if it's done, then I'll know it says, and then I can move on from this one and get rid of them. Or if they're gonna produce more, they'll produce more. Okie dokie. Well, ever heard of deja vu? Starts to feel like we've done this before, y'all. This is the first load of the day. It's not bad. It doesn't, I don't know. This tree looks as bushy, but I don't think it'll be so bad because last time we cut this pieces way too small, unnecessarily so. And this time he's just keeping them a little bigger because they're easier to just put a big old branch up. We're sneaking into the neighbor's property again. Yeah, deja vu. Not a bad morning. It's warm and humid. It's warmer than it's been and more humid, but not as humid, I don't think. But once you're out here, you're working and you're moving and all that, it's not that bad. The only thing that makes it pretty intense is like if there's a lot of sunshine. Ugh. But by then we're usually in the house, taking it easy and doing other things. Here's our pile. Let's get it.
No bad.
I took a first load out back to the neighbor's house, yard. It's not too bad.
Not too bad, yeah. The rest of it I'll get with the pole saw. I cut up a bunch of this because we have a friend that's got a couple fireplaces and he wanted some wood, so.
Yeah, they can have this.
They can have it.
No problem.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna burn it out back anyway.
Yeah, it seems like a shame to just waste it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do too much damage to the crops over there. I mean, East Texas has killed a lot of them, but we're hoping to save some of the corn.
Yeah.
At least enough for my son, my youngest son, not youngest child, not to be confused, to have some corn, because that's why we planted it. He likes corn.
He likes corn.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we had the other planting of corn, but that's, you know, in the future, and
yeah,
we don't know,
there.
and we don't know what the future holds. See, so that's, you know what? I mean, I might be mistaken, but it doesn't seem as bad as last time, as the other one.
Well, I don't know. I got up. Yeah, not really, because yesterday that tree was really bothering me the way it was hanging down. And it was split, and I was so afraid it was just gonna fall on its own. So that's why I came out yesterday for church, and really that's about all I wanted to get done. I figured if I felt good after church, but
it was too hard.
Man, we had to go shopping by the time we got home.
Yeah, I'm like, you can go ahead. I'm just gonna go in the house. And
so this morning, back to my point, this morning I woke up and this was on my agenda. I want to get this chopped up today and out of the corn patch here. Then that very back bed, I want to start working on that, hopefully, if I have time. I'll get the weed whacker out, cut it down, take all that off to the compost pile, take the mower, mow it down, see if I can get it tilled today.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan, but the sun, the heat will determine how far we get today.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because there's only so much you can do before after the sunshine comes out.
Well.
All right.
Now this is started and warmed up. We'll see what happens, right?
All right.
Whoa!
Woo!
Woo, baby!
Miracle of miracles. All right, all right. I gotta go take more stuff down. Got you on the flip side.
All right. That's the bending.
Very nice. All right, I get out of the way.
Yeah, ma'am. Well, I gave her a break because she's getting close to the end, you know? As a supervisor who doesn't physically do the work, you got to judge what your staff has in them.
Yeah, she needs a break every now.
Yeah, okay. We're just about there. See, I told y'all it wasn't as bad as it looked.
Yeah, it's progress for sure.
Progress, forward progress. It's all you can, that's all you can hope for this year.
Oh, I know. Perfection isn't even entering in the picture.
Okay, I don't need it, but I'm gonna get me a drink of water.
I don't know. I think that was load number 3. Oh, it's nice. You know who said, don't worry, be happy? It's not how you think it was. Jesus did. Well, he didn't say it quite in those words. He did say, and I'm going to mangle this because I don't remember my scripture well enough yet. I'm working on it. He said, do not worry, for worrying will not add an inch to your life. And tomorrow will bring its own worries with it. So what you worry about tomorrow? And I know there's a lot behind that verse, and you should read the before and after so you get a clear picture of the teaching. But as a young person, really not even that long ago, where I could make myself sick worrying about little things, big things, all the things. But now it's a mental exercise. Does not mean I don't care. It just means that I'll just do the next thing and go from there. So the next thing today is a tree, and then the next thing will be the rest of the garden. Maybe. Well, you know, one thing at a time.
Oh, I tell you, she does good work. Yeah.
I'm just good.
Well, let me get off of this thing here. We were lucky.
Yeah.
A very blessed day. I don't know if you can all see that, but yeah, my son just might get some corn after all. Although them flowers over there, they're they seen a better day. I think we saved about half of that bed. And our friends, they'll be happy because guess what? They get firewood.
It's a good day all around.
Yes, ma'am. I have some more back there in the burn pile. I'll move some leaves under that pile. I'll move some leaves, throw that in there, load it up on the van, so we can take it over to his house probably sometime today or so. Don't know. But yeah, but well, I don't know. Oh, there it is, yes. But see, now look, back to the chainsaw thing. When they cut our steel saws better than Echoes, yeah, without a doubt, they are. But guess what? I'm an old man, and I don't need a chainsaw every day. I might go 1 or 2 weeks without having to use it, right, honey?
Yeah.
About that, yeah. And for me, the payoff with the Echo was, yeah, there were a little bit less power for a comparable saw, but not really that much. I mean, you would notice it a little bit, but that's okay with me because maintenance and the starting of it. I mean, it would start easy. Every single time I would just use the primer bulb, get the thing started, the chain stayed tight, I mean, yeah, for me, it was a much better deal. Now, having said that, if I actually used a chainsaw every day, all day long, then yeah, I guess, you know, it's just like this here tractor, right? Yeah, when it's running, it's great. It just, more often than not, it's a pain in the butt to get running. But my helper over here, she don't mind working on stuff. Here you go, baby. I'll take this over and throw it on the pile.
You will.
I will.
You make my life easy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Since I ain't done nothing today.
He just sat around doing nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
That would be pile number 4. Don't go too fast. I think we have some ears of corn that fell over. But, you know, actually this will make it easier for us to see through here. See what we got. You know, you take the bad with the good with the bad, and appreciate all of it. If everything was perfect all the time, how would you enjoy the bad? How would you enjoy it if you didn't have a little bit of bad threaded in between? You know what I mean. Hey, we got some corn here. I'm just like surprised we got anything, you guys. There's 2 ears there, one there, you know. It's a mess in there. But we'll take what we get, okay? Enjoy what we got. And look, that tree is down, which also means that we got lots of sun that's gonna come through there on those 2 beds, which were shaded pretty badly. Or not pretty badly, but they were pretty shady, so. And this one too will get plenty of sun. It's good. I think I need to put some okra. One of my friends really enjoys okra. I liked it, but not enough to grow a lot of it, and my kids don't eat it. I probably have to physically threaten them with that before they would eat okra willingly. So maybe I can put some okra here as soon as this is done. My edamame or soybeans are starting to set pods, but they need to get bigger. So I'll just wait for those guys, and maybe I'll put okra here. We'll see what we put. We got the corn over there. I harvested a bunch of carrots yesterday for dinner. Actually, we need to harvest the rest of those the next day or so. And, you know, and then he needs to do the work back there, la da 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 da. But we shan't worry about it. We'll deal with it when we get to it, if we get to it. Okay, bye-bye.
Well,
she's down.
The trees down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's time to get these stumps out of here, too.
Okay.
Those I got to cut all the way to the ground so we get the tractor through here easier. And they were bushing out, as you saw.
Oh, yeah.
And that was cutting sunlight to your flowers.
Oh, no good. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh, look at all these bugs.
Oh, man, we got bugs, yeah. Yeah, boy. I take it, he comes to get me, right? I mean, you know, we only got a few hours to work in the morning. It gets really hot. If I get in the car, I'm taking him over to his driver's thing. I looked at the clock on the dashboard, and I'm like, why did you yell at me so early? It's full half hour early. So,
and, you know, for context, we're literally 3 minutes away from the driving school.
yeah.
3.
Right.
Not even 5, 3.
So I took him over there and I said, okay, get out and wait with your friends over there. And he goes, oh, no, I ain't got a half hour to waste today.
No, not in the mornings.
Not in the morning.
Not
It's
right
too
now.
hot.
It
Later
gets too
in the
hot.
afternoon, sure.
Look, as soon as the sun
Gets up
over
here.
there gets over this tree line,
We're looking
we're
at
done.
95 degrees and 89% humidity.
we're done.
I mean, yeah,
After
you're
that,
done.
Yeah. No. Okay, let's
I
get
gotta
this
cut
guy
this
out.
out of here.
Okay, but look, it's this is gone. We tidied up, and he'll level it out at some point when we don't have 50 other chores to do on top. And maybe put a table there. Boy, it's starting to get warm, you guys. It's starting to get warm. It's good though. Can't complain. At least it's not days and days of rain. Yes, sir. Okay. We'll catch you later.
Hey, we got those. So I can live with them for a while. And then that there, which because of the Y shape down here, I'll cut that off level at a later date. I'll put a tabletop on top of there. And I already ordered my wife a pink canopy to go right here. Well, pretty much, I mean, we're not totally done, but you know, that there takes care of this round of storm damage. We'll wait and see what happens next time. Well, between the storm and the tree, we're not, that boy will get some corn, but you know, we knew this was happening, so that bed over there where we pulled the potatoes out, we've already planted corn there. Bit of a rush job, but it's what you get.
We're cutting that tree and I'm like, I got 30 minutes left on me.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
So.
That's the beauty of doing this in your own time.
Yeah.
I'm done.
There it is. We own this.
Yeah, I'm physically, you know, I mean, we're not used to it, so I'm physically done.
Yes. I tell you what, I don't know why she's so tired. I've been watching her all morning. I ain't broke no sweat.
Makes for a hard morning.
Oh, yes, it does.
But yeah.
Well,
the rest of that and
yeah, that tree.
I think I'm good.
I don't know if it was so much the tree or me climbing my fat old butt in there to cut it up. But
well, no, technically speaking, look, if we lost anything, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stalks.
5 stalks, maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that wood there I've set aside. Take that to a friend's house. He asked me for some firewood, and I'm like, okay. So this right here, I will get around to ripping these stumps out of there. The wife just informed me, though, it ain't gonna be today.
Yeah, how about that?
Well, we gotta finish cleaning up a little bit of mess here.
Yeah.
I need to put my saws and gas and implements of destruction up. And but all honesty, I mean, I'm just telling you all that about those saws so you know. All right. Yeah, because having to do it over, I mean, here's how it happened. I do not like shopping at big box stores. I just don't like doing it. I prefer to shop at the mom and pops. Well, the mom and pops where I bought all my Echo stuff, the parents have retired, and I believe the son is running the store now, and he switched straight to steel. That's all he sells. So, I mean, that's why I ended up buying it. I bought my first saw, and like I said, it only had one bolt to hold the chain in place. So I ended up, the whole blade just came right up at me when I was cutting. Dangerous as hell. So I went up and I upgraded to this $500 saw. You know, and then of course I got the pole saw, but you know, it works. It just be prepared, because you'll be cutting on it and all of a sudden it'll just die. I mean, that's just what steel does. And it's not just one saw. I think I've had 3 steel saws now, honey, right? And all 3 of them suffer from the same thing. They're just impossible to keep running, you know? But when they run, they are good. Just like that John Deere I have. When it runs, it's good. Problem is keeping it running.
Yep.
All right, so I guess that's all for storm damage.
That's all I got today.
Oh, man. Well, I heard that it's going to rain again next week. Ha!
No, it's fine. I think it's just, if we can have a straight week, just the next 5 days,
Yes.
we can get a lot accomplished without having to be completely useless by the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, look, we're not spring chickens, you know. We're older people.
Dude.
But, And as I said, it was these trees right here. In all honesty, we were talking about cutting all of this stuff down anyway to make room right here close to the house for a picnic area. And so, you know, the good Lord saw fit to give me the base of a picnic table here. I'm going to use it. But it was always very important for us to keep a mixture of, you know, what we got is we got probably about 1.5 acres maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 1.25 acres, something like that. Anyway, I know it's over 1 acre, but we want to keep a, what do you call it? A balance between having trees and basically a forest, which you can see back there, and then the farmland, which is, oh wow, that's weird. I can actually walk over this way now. And then the farm, which is right there, you know? And here, and here, and there, and up there. And oh, look at that. Those sunflowers popped.
Yeah, they're so happy.
Oh yeah,
You
they
see
like,
George
somebody
Way?
likes the rain.
See George way up there?
Yes, where?
Up there on my greenhouse.
Oh, I see him. He's sitting up there on that shelf, yeah.
Just taking a nap.
Okay, I guess that's it for today. We rambled long enough.
We always do.
Yep. Ta-ta for now, folks.
That's out for now.
Bye-bye.